दर्शन दो घनश्याम नाथ मोरी अखियाँ प्यासी रे। दर्शन दो घनश्याम नाथ मोरी अखियाँ प्यासी रे। दर्शन दो घनश्याम मन मंदिर की ज्योत जगा दो। मन मंदिर की ज्योत जगा दो। घट घट वासी रे। घट घट वासी रे। दर्शन दो घनश्याम नाथ मोरी अखियाँ प्यासी रे। दर्शन दो घनश्याम मंदिर मंदिर मूर्त तेरी। जब भी मंदिर मूर्त तेरी फिर भी न दिखे सूरत तेरी। मंदिर मंदिर मूरत तेरी फिर भी न दिखे सूरत तेरी। युग बीते ना आए मिलन की पूर्णमासी रे। पूर्णमासी रे। दर्शन दो घनश्याम नाथ मोरी अखियाँ प्यासी रे। दर्शन दो घनश्याम।
Is the most basic form of expression. Nothing else can so effectively give outward form to an inner expression. We have our students presenting the inaugural dance.
கற்பு திருவருமப்பட்டு முகத்தமரருமடிக்கே Jai Shri Krishna. Teachers encourage minds to think, hands to create, hearts to love. Good afternoon and a hearty welcome to one and all present here. We have gathered here for the Kolaperumal Chetty Best Teacher Award function and Founders Day celebrations. On this occasion, we welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Srimati Thiruvalar Chelvi, Deputy Director, DPI Chennai District. Srimati Thiruvalar Chelvi hails from Coimbatore and has completed her school from Presentation Higher Secondary School. She has graduated from Avinashalingam Engineering College, Coimbatore, and pursued her MPhil at Government Arts College, Coimbatore. She has started her career as a lecturer in Government College in Coimbatore. With her dedication and commitment, she has elevated to the position of District Education Officer in the year 2009. Further, she was promoted as Chief Education Officer in the year 2012. She has rich experience and has served in several districts like Karur, Kanchipuram, Thanjavur, Coimbatore, Chennai, etc. She was conferred the Best Chief Education Officer for Scouts and Guides by the Collector of Thanjavur and Kanchipuram. Srimati Thiruvalar Chelvi is currently serving as the Deputy Director, DPI Chennai. Madam is so humane and simple. Whenever somebody approaches her with problems and difficulties, she guides them and gives them right solution. We are happy to have you here, ma'am. We are happy to welcome our chairman, Shri Gopalji Agarwal, who constantly guides us in all our endeavors. We cordially welcome our secretary and correspondent, Shri Hitesh Kanodia. He gives us constant encouragement and support. We welcome all the committee members, other dignitaries, teachers, and parents gathered here. Welcome all once again. Thank you.
Now I request our secretary and correspondent, Shri Hitesh Kanodia ji, to present a memento to our chief guest, Srimati R. Thiruvalar Chelvi. The teacher who is indeed wise does not bid you to enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your mind. Great teachers deserve great rewards, and nothing is more effective than praise and recognition. Now is the time to honor the great teachers amongst us. Moving on to the awardees of Shri Kolaperumal Chetty Best Teacher 2019-20. Mrs. N. Vijayalakshmi, Principal, Bhaktavachalam Vidyashram, Korattur. She has served her school in various capacities, contributing immensely by upgrading the quality, standard, and infrastructural facilities. Her outlook is, excellent is not just achieving the goal, but going beyond that. The next awardee, Mrs. Sujata M., Supervisory In Charge, DAV Public School, Velachery. Her personal benchmark for improvement in her work is, excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better. Our next awardee is Mrs. Shruti Lekha Shashidhar, PGT English, teacher and counselor, Kolaperumal Chetty Vaishnav Senior Secondary School, to motivate and counsel students to achieve better and uphold the rules of the school towards its growth and progress has been her mission. Now I call upon Mrs. N. Vijayalakshmi, Principal, Bhaktavachalam Vidyashram, Korattur, to say a few words.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today, I really feel honored and blessed to receive this award from this institution, which is a high reputation and which is acknowledged by the whole Tamil Nadu. So really, I'm very happy, sir, to receive from this institution. I have received many awards, even from 3 governors. But I was indeed, when I applied for 2 or 3 times, I felt, why I am missing it? Something is lacking in me that I am missing it. Okay, I thought, okay, final try. Here afterwards, इसके आगे नहीं होगा. ये last chance देखा जाएगा. तो देखता है ठीक है हम लोग कहाँ क्या कमी है, what is lacking in me, that was there in me. So I really feel I am also very much, I feel I am privileged today to receive this. I have really a great regard for this institution. An institution with moral values, with ethics, the children who has groomed with whole discipline. That is what the society needs today. I really have such regard for few schools in the city. I've seen many schools. I've been groomed in Bhaktavatsalam from 1990, and this is my 34th year of my teaching. 8 years in administration, totally 15 years, more than 15 years in administration as coordinator, vice principal. I have just crossed all the rungs of the ladder. I just started as a primary teacher, then I became the HOD of the department by Mrs. Hema Srinivasan. Still I feel that the encouragement what I received from my gurus has taken me to this level. So after that, I became the academic coordinator. From there to vice principal, from vice principal to principal from 2012. And I have served in 2 institutions, and again I have come back to my own place, that is Bhaktavatsalam Vidya Ashram. In 2018, I joined as a principal again, and I'm still, till retirement, I'll be working there. So what I want to say today is, there is none of us can compete with us as professional teachers. That is my message. What the service, what we are doing to the society, doctors, of course, their line is different. We are the only one who are dealing with the lives and not with the files. Even doctors, they are with more of measures. But we are the one who has the human touch directly. Our service cannot be compared with anybody's service. So always call us up as a teacher. Always call us up. We are the society, whatever, wherever they have rated her, we are not bothered. But the service, the God is acknowledging us. Every step has been acknowledged by God for us. And definitely this birth, we have become a teacher as a professional means something we have done a punya karya in the last birth. So only we have become teachers. So whatever be let the students be with the gadgets, let them be on their own world with gadgets and other in the digital world. But what service, what we are giving to them and what we are doing for them, definitely it will take them to places. And definitely this country, from developing country, it will become a developed country only by teachers and next only politicians. So always have the callers up, always think that we are doing a great service, and there are few people who will acknowledge us one day. May not be the results, may not be very, dramatic. It cannot happen in one day. But there will be acknowledged. I felt, many times I felt, I have not been acknowledged. But God is with us. Great people are there. I have taken Pillai sir always as my role model. Whenever there was issue also, I have gone to him. They are all moral support. They are seniors for us. They are role models for us. So there are people who are still too good for us, who can do too good for in our profession also. So always don't see that palana udane edirpaakadinga. Always doesn't. It comes like a pizza and burger. It doesn't come immediately. But always think, as we have read, the God has taken special care when he was producing teachers or when he was creating teachers. We don't have 2 hands. We have 4 hands. We are Parashaktis. We can do wonders with children. We can do wonders to this country, to this society. We can make this country as a developed country. So mark my words, there are people who will guide us. I always have a very high regard for Minu ma'am. I've read her articles. She is the Jambavan in English. So all these people are there to take care of us, to lead us more. So have this small thought in your mind every day when you get up. I'm a teacher. I will do my best. I'll give my best. I'll do whatever I can do for this country, I'll do for this country. So this will take you to the places and take the children, this younger generation, to the highest places. So God is with us. Let us be very, very optimistic about this, and let us continue serving. Thank you. Let us educate, enthuse, and empower this younger generation. Thank you. Again, I thank the whole management and Pillai sir and Meenu ma'am and for everybody for giving this acknowledgement today. Thank you.
Minu Agarwal, Principal, DAV Public School, Velachery, to speak a few words.
A very good evening to everybody. It appears to me I'm standing in my own school because my association with this institution and with Pillai sir is more than 3 decades old. And whenever I come here, just as a participant, he makes it a point to pull me to the stage and give me so much of importance. Where is that kind of humility and simplicity in today's commercial and competitive world? So this is the affection that I get from this institution. I was just sharing that the institution which give a lot of values to students, which really bring them up with a lot of conscience and compassion and a sense of gratitude and a sense of responsibility, are very few numbered. We are bringing up students for the race to compete with others, but we are not training our students to live with others and to be compassionate to other human beings. This is one institution which is doing this such a human service to the society in education, and I have very great regard for this institution. Let this institution reach the zenith of glory under the charismatic leadership of its management, Mr. Pillai, and its principal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Request our chief guest Srimati R. Thiruvalar Chelvi, Deputy Director PTA, DPI Chennai, to address the gathering.
A very good afternoon to all of you. My respects to the Secretary of this institution, Shri Hitesh ji, and the committee member, Shri Rajendra Shah, and the well-known educationalists, Dr. Neelakandan Pillai and Minu Agarwal madam, and for the recipients of the award today, teachers, parents, and all those who are present here. Very good afternoon to all of you. Actually, I came prepared with a very lengthy speech about teachers and everything, because I thought, okay, it's an occasion where I can share all these things. But really, after listening to what Madam and the recipient of the award spoke, I think they have almost spoken whatever I've written. So I think right now I'm running short of words as to what to say next. First of all, who's actually a teacher? That is a question which rings in everybody's mind. Is he someone who teaches you what is there in the content of the textbook? Or is it someone who teaches you how to live your life? Or is it someone who guides you how to get over things and how to keep going? If you keep thinking in all these lines, you will find anyone can be a teacher. Anyone who teaches you at the point when you are confused. Anyone who gives you a direction. Anyone who takes you away from, the ignorance, and who enlightens your mind on different things. Anybody can be a teacher. It can be a father, it can be a mother, it can be anybody you meet in your life. Even a stranger can teach you lots of lessons, life values and everything. If you think in that context, everybody is a teacher. It is not the teacher who illuminates. It is the guidance that they give. The reason is, A teacher is someone who's an abstraction of so many values. You cannot say a single quality as, if you have this quality, you are a good teacher. If you're able to teach the content properly and if your student takes 100% mark, you are a best teacher. No. If you're able to guide your students and so that they pass all the competitive exams, you're a good teacher. No, it's never that way. A teacher is not judged as a good teacher based upon the academics alone, based upon the skill the person is able to transact in a classroom. There is more to it. A teacher is someone a teacher is not someone who just teaches you how to count. A teacher is someone who tells you what actually counts. That is what is more important. Someone who guides you. Someone whose presence cannot be done away with in your education system. A teacher is someone who is more of a guide, a second parent, and an illuminator of knowledge. Is what is my perception of a teacher. I've met so many teachers in my life, starting from my childhood till date. It is not the teacher who taught me, with lots of, knowledge in the subject. It's not the teacher who made me score good marks. It is not the teacher who told me, this is how your life should be. I don't think they are the best teachers. A teacher who really guided me at my most confused moment regarding my occasion and regarding, when there was a point when I thought I cannot do anything, I'm a failure in everything. At one point of time during my college times, that person was not even my subject teacher. I met him very rarely in 1 or 2 occasions. And that professor was someone who never used to come to the class. I met him on the first day of the class when he came and he said, I'm going to handle linguistics for you. We all said, yes sir. This is your syllabus, take it. Library is there, please go read. That's all. And now and then, whenever we had the 6th hour as the linguistics period, we will say, sir won't be coming, we'll move. So that's how it was. But still, what happened was, I attended my MPhil examination and it so happened due to lack of time, I was not able to complete all the 5 questions. I only wrote 3 questions. And that examination was very crucial for me because I was already selected for a government posting and that degree was very important for me because it was an additional weightage mark for me. So I was so upset and I was telling him, I met him because when I went to the department, only he was there, my HOD was not there. So when I went there, I was just telling him in a very low tone, sir, I think I will discontinue my MPhil and I don't think I am eligible to do my MPhil. He asked why. No sir, because I'm not even able to attend all the questions, though I am aware of the subject, I was not able to do my exams properly. So anyway, the marks will be less and I don't think they'll give me very good grades. So if the grades are not good, I think I might also lose my job opportunity. So I think I become a failure in life, so I don't think it's going to help me out. I still remember the words he told me. Thiru, it is not important. Marks are not important. What matters a lot is if you have the potential, you can always survive in this world. What is needed is the knowledge and next is the willpower and the determination. And if you work hard, I'm sure you will be able to reach great heights. After telling that, he was taking it very lightly and he said, have a cup of tea from my flask and you leave. After that, I was thinking a lot about, what to do next and things like that. And then I attended all the examination. And then even after passing all the competitive examination, I always think of him because when all my other professors told me, you are not going to complete your examination because, you didn't do the first paper properly. He was the only one who said in a very light manner, but still, it made a great difference in my life. These kind of moments, it defines that person as a teacher, though he never taught me any subject. The reason why I'm telling it is, The influence of a teacher is something which is really beyond eternity, I'll tell you. The impact that you make, the words that you say. You might think I'm just dealing with a whole set of students and I'm teaching them the content and I'm giving them all the knowledge that they want. But actually, each and every word that you utter and the way you personally touch them, it really has a very great impact on the life of the children. It is something the presence of a teacher cannot be done away with. It can be a word, it can be a gesture, it can be a few words of consolation, it can be a few words of, even a word of reprimand can be something which really corrected the children. But the touch of a teacher cannot be done away with. Actually, when I went to MHRD meeting, we had a session there. And there they I think children from Delhi who are all toppers in all the top schools were there for discussion. And while talking to them, one person asked them, see, you are intelligent enough, you have all the gadgets, just as Madam Vijayalakshmi was pointing out. You have all the gadgets, you have all the facility, knowledge is open to you. Why do you want to come to school? They said, we will miss our teachers. It is they who are really guiding us and motivating us to learn. Knowledge is available, but what to learn and what not to learn and how to learn. And the touch, the human touch they give to our learning, the way they mold us, the way they inculcate the values and ethics into us by being our role models. That is the reason why we really want to go to the school. We really want to go to the school because of the teachers. That is where the importance of a teacher cannot be done away with, even though there are lots of gadgets and lots of technical things which really can teach the children knowledge. Because whenever we talk of education, we don't talk about the techniques we followed or the kind of methodology they adopted. We always think of the teacher who really taught us, the values of life, who really taught us the knowledge, and who really made us the kind of person we are. So that's where the role of a teacher is something which cannot be done away with, even if this world reaches the extent of the topmost extent of information IT technology based learning. E-learning might be there, but even there the teacher's role cannot be done away with. So that is the importance of a teacher. And I always feel a real teacher inspires, and then they also train the student to face the world. The reason why I say training the students to face the world is because whenever we were all students, we always used to think, today the teacher is really tough. She has given me lots of workload, I have lots of homework, I have to do that, I have to do this. There are days when we will be happy with the teacher, there are days when we will hate the teacher. When the teacher gives us lots of work, or when she reprimands us for doing something wrong, when they correct our flaws into molding us into a better person, we always think, this teacher hates me. She's really tough on me. But actually, in the later days, you will realize it is that teacher who was tough on you who really made you into a person you are. Because they have taught you that hard work and persistent labor will only take you to high places, and you should have the discipline to obey. So it is all these things which have really molded you into a good person, and that is the role of a teacher. And I'm very glad that today this institution, which has a very high reputation of being a very prominent institution in Chennai, and also I should also mention one thing, it is one of the best schools I've ever seen, because not only in the academics, also in ethics and everything, nobody can really reach the heights they've scaled. And this school actually has selected 3 teachers. So I'm sure they would have had lots of parameters to cross-check it and everything. And I was even surprised to see that, every year they have to apply. That was a news to me, that they have to apply, and then after lots of review and everything, they are selected. So I'm really happy that they are actually motivating the teachers by giving them the best teacher awards and all these things. It is really a great service to the humanity, and all the 3 teachers who have received their awards, great salute to you, because you have won the award through your dedication, hard work, and your work has won you this award. And I'm really happy to be amidst all of you and to be a part of this occasion. At this juncture, I only have one request. Along with the knowledge, I think right now, as rightly pointed out by those who spoke before me, ethics and values are more important and they must be taught to the children more, because we find lots of children who are lacking that. And as a result, what happens is we are actually bringing up a generation which lacks values and ethics, but who are more concerned about getting instant success. So where we have guided missiles and unguided mankind. So that is the most important responsibility of all the teachers who are here. So apart from the knowledge, we need to tell them how to be humane and how to be cordial and how to be someone who will be compassionate to the other human being. That is the need of the day. And this is my humble request to all the teachers. So let our children be not only intellectuals, let them all be very good human beings, and that is vested in your hands, because you are the ones who are shaping the whole world. Nobody can do away with that, because without your presence and without your guidance, the entire humanity will lose its direction, and the next generation will not have all the needed ethics and values. It's in your hand. It's my humble request to all the teachers over here, and I once again thank our Pillai sir for having given me the opportunity to be here amidst all of you, and I really feel very much honored to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam, for those words of wisdom. Now I request Mrs. Shrutilekha Shashidhar ma'am to say a few words.
Jai Shri Krishna. Namaste. Actually, first of all, my thanks to the dignitaries on the dais. You have made my day memorable. I'm honored indeed. My association with this institution has been from 1984. I joined here and I'm continuing. I thank my authorities, my management, and of course, my mentor and guide, none other than our Pillai sir. There has been in this long association a lot of hand-holdings, a lot of support, a lot of encouragement from my authorities, my colleagues, my friends, and sir, he's the guiding light here. He's the captain of the ship, of course, the helmsman who steers our ship, this institution in all weathers. Sir, we still look up to you. And of course, my friends and colleagues with whom I have had long association, they have been my mirrors. They have applauded me, they have encouraged me whenever I have done something laudable, and they have chided me and they have guided me when things needed to be done that way. I am really honored, my friends, to have been here with you all. I thank my family, my daughter, my grandson, who are the joy of my life. And now, one word for my young colleagues, teachers. It's just that we need to be involved in our work. Treat all your students alike and give them that little love, little encouragement, little affection. You will never go wrong then. Just be involved in your work. Think of the progress of your students, then we are in the right track. Thank you all. Thank you.
Now I call upon Mrs. P. Kavita to present the vote of thanks.
Jai Sri Krishna. Gratitude is the inward feeling of kindness received. Thankfulness is the natural impulse to express that feeling. The way to develop the best that is in a person is by appreciation and encouragement. I would like to thank the chief guest of today's function, Srimati R. Thiruvalar Selvi, Deputy Director, PTA, DPI Complex, Chennai, for all her words and of wisdom that has radiated a source of energy within us. We'll ever remain grateful to you, and we thank you for gracing the occasion, ma'am. I thank our chairman, Sri Gopalji Agarwal, for motivating and inspiring us in all the activities. I thank our secretary and correspondent, Sri Hitesh Kanodia, for his inspiration and encouragement for making this program a grand success. Thank you. I thank our director, National Awardee, Sri L. Neelakanta Pillai, who is the driving force behind this whole process. I thank our principal, Shri T. Ramasubramaniam, for his guidance and support. I thank our vice principal, Shri G.S. Balaji, heads and staff members, other dignitaries, and all well-wishers present here. I thank the awardees for the outstanding contributions they have made in the field of education. I thank the students for their breathtaking dance, which mesmerized us. Once again, I thank each and every one present here for making this function a memorable one. Thank you.
All rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
கல்வி சேவை நாட்டிற்கே வெற்றி பாதை புது பாதை போட்டு ஒளிரச் செய்யும் கல்வி சேவை எதிர்காலம் என்பது வளமாயிருக்க காணும் கனவெல்லாம் கண்கூடாய் நடக்க கல்வி சேவை வாழ்க்கைக்கு தேவை கல்வி சேவை நாட்டிற்கே வெற்றி பாதை